So this is just going to be a quick section on how I price my products and how I structure my product pages, because having a good product page will increase your conversion rate, and in order to scale a winning product, you need to have a good product page with strong product descriptions that makes the prospect want to buy, as well as you also need to price your products correctly. So I know a lot of people do this, but I never run free plus shipping offers. So a free plus shipping offer is when you price a product at $0, and when people add to cart and go through the checkout, they're charged a certain amount for shipping, say like $7.99 or $9.99 for shipping. So the reason I don't do this is, there's actually two reasons why I don't do this. The main reason is that I actually used to run these offers quite a while ago, and I found what happened is that the people who buy these free plus shipping offers are a lot different to the people that go out there and buy big orders, like, $50 orders or $70 orders. So what happens is that you're getting all this data on your pixel of people who buy free plus shipping offers, right? And people who buy free plus shipping offers always have a lower average order value than normal shoppers, right? So it basically trains your pixel to go out there and find these people who are into free plus shipping offers. And I don't want to train my pixel to go after people like that anymore. I mean, you can make it work, you can make it be really profitable, especially if you have upsells on the back end, but this isn't the kind of people that I want to build a long-term brand out of, right? I want to build a long-term brand out of people who buy, 1, 2, or 3 products on the store, then buy additional upsells and repeat customers. And I don't feel that people who buy from free plus shipping offers are like this, right? So that's just my own personal opinion, but so I'm not going to teach how to run those free plus shipping offers because I don't really believe in them. So that's the first thing. And the second thing I want to say is I won't test any products, or none of the products in my store will be priced beneath $14.99, right? I just don't see the value of having any products priced under this, because at the end of the day, it's really hard to scale those low price products, and it's just like a customer service fulfillment headache if you're selling these kind of products, because you have to do an extremely high amount of volume, and when you're drop shipping, lots of customer service. And when you're drop shipping, that involves lots of customer service headaches, and it takes my VAs a lot of time to be across like all the high volume shipments. So yeah, I don't price any products in my store beneath $14.99, and I won't usually test products if I can't price them above that. In terms of like the previous winners that I've had in my store, 60% of my winners are priced between $14 to $29.99. I find that anything between these two price points here is like the sweet spot for impulse purchases, right? So once you start going over $30, the propensity for impulse purchase starts to decrease. So my conversion rates are always the highest when I price products around here, right? Because people just want the item quickly, and they'll go through the checkout wanting the item, right? So 30% of my winners are priced between $30 to $69.99. So when you get up to between these two price points, what happens is the customer starts to get a little bit more cynical and a little bit more hesitant about buying, and I don't really like that. I like people just going straight to the product page and then just going straight to purchase on their first visit. Usually when you got price products about $30 to $69.99, I start to get a lot more of my sales through remarketing, whereas if I between these two price points, literally like 90% of my sales will come from the first visit. So this is why I also like this the best, because nearly all the sales are from the first visit, right? So when I've priced items this high, I can see in my Google Analytics that they don't just want to go through the product page and progress to the checkout. They usually want to check out my store. They're usually a lot more hesitant, and then the conversion rate is lower. Right, so 10% of my winners have been priced over $70, right? So when a product is priced over $70, usually they won't buy on the first visit. And what happens is, if it's over $70, they're likely to go on other sites and compare the price. And I don't want people to do that, because they'll see on like eBay and Amazon that you can get it cheaper. So this is why I don't recommend testing products that are priced above $70 unless you're pricing the product competitively against Amazon and eBay. And the only way to do that is sort of to like buy in bulk in order to have that margin on the product, and that's hard to do. I don't know, like it's up to you, but I know some people who do really well with over $70 products, but I seem to think that my Facebook pixel optimizes really, really well for this price range, and I reckon if you're new especially, price products around here as well. So when I price products in my store, I always use like a 99-cent decimal afterwards, right? So I've tested lots of different price points, and these are the price points that work the best, right? So I'll always choose one of these price points when I'm selling a product on my store, right? I'll never Like I won't price it at like say $24, right? I'll always say $24.99 or $29.99. So it goes up in like $5 or $4 increments. And so I would recommend to use these prices when pricing your products. So yeah, sometimes when I'm testing products as well, I will price a product at below the price tier that I think, right? So say if I want to sell a product at $19.99, when I'm testing, I sometimes will price the product to the tier below it, right, at $14.99. And the reason this is because I just want to see if there's demand there and if people will actually buy the product. And then once I start to build pixel data on that product, and if it becomes a winner, I'll then increase the price to $19.99, and then I'll have a look at the conversion rate and see what the difference is, and usually it's not that much. So what I recommend doing is that if you're testing a product, have a price in mind that you'd like to sell it at, and then price it below that. And it doesn't really matter that much if you're not making much profit when you put it below the tier. I mean, you should be making some profit, but it doesn't matter if you're not making that much profit if you put it below the price tier. But what you want to do is, once you price it below the normal price tier, if you start getting sales in that product, what you want to do then is you want to go to the product description and you want to build out the product description and make it look nicer so people will buy it, will be more likely to buy it. So when you do price it at a higher price, at least you've got more information on the product page.